Confirm the breach is clear.
Clear. Moving to the power linkages.
Armor inspection complete on Section 3.
The armor schematic changed significantly right here on the blueprints.
This photograph confirms the modification occurred in the late 80s.
Ensure the turbine intake housing is secured before we run diagnostics.
Confirmed. Applying 300 foot-pounds now.
Ensure the power pack is aligned correctly before we lock it in.
It's seated, Sergeant. Ready for final checks.
Hydraulic lines are secure.
Initiating power sequence diagnostic on the tablet.
Secure the J3 connector on the conduit housing.
Verified. Moving to the hydraulic lines now.
Keep it steady. Almost there. Lock it in place. Good work, team.
We need to ensure the composite armor integrates seamlessly with the fire control system. And the propulsion system needs final sign-off before production scales up.
The integration of the new suspension components looks solid here, but what about the turbine mount?
It seems stable, but
The turbine efficiency improves significantly with this configuration.
But we need to reinforce the armor plating here to compensate for the weight distribution.
Rerouting the power coupling as per schematic revision 04.
Acknowledged. Ensure the conduits are properly seated before final lock.
These conduits are correctly seated, but the interface resistance is high.
It's fluctuating during the power cycles. We need to check the coupling alignment again.
Reviewing the structural integrity diagrams now. This section here is highlighted for potential stress fractures. Zoom in on sector gamma 6. We need a closer look at that weld point.
The turbine intake manifold shows excessive heat stress here.
We need to reinforce the composite armor around the engine housing.
All right, clear the breech stabilization rods.
Rods removed. Moving to the workbench for labeling.
This housing needs to be marked before we pull the next component.
Affirmative. Applying the green tag now.
Final torque applied to the muzzle reference system.
Diagnostics confirm alignment and stability. It's calibrated.
Breech assembly is secure.
Roger that. Apply final tension with the torque wrench.
Steady the breech assembly. Make sure the labels are secure before we move it to the stand.
Roger that. Components secured.
Ready to pull the module?
affirmative. Watch the hydraulic lines on your side.
Clearances look good. Proceed with extraction.
The compressor seals are seated correctly. We can move to the gun assembly check.
All right, initiate the bore concentricity gauge sequence.
Initiating test sequence 39er Alpha.
Pressure holding steady at max load. Recoil dampening systems check green.
Confirmed. Data logs match specifications.
Initiating bore alignment sequence. Pressure levels stabilizing at nominal.
Recoil mechanism reading confirmed. System is green.
We're showing a slight drift on the stabilization platform, within tolerance but notable.
Acknowledged. Log the variance and proceed with the alignment check.
Adjusting the dial now.
The calibration sequence is active. Readings look good.
Logging the results. Test complete.
Initiating elevation sweep. Hydraulics engaged.
Run the diagnostic sequence on the fire control system now.
Initiating sequence. All green on missile launch alignment. Make sure that connection is secure before we run the diagnostic.
Locking it down now. Should be green.
Main connector seated and locked. Secondary conduits engaged. System status reads nominal.
Securing the primary conduits now.
Roger that. Initiating diagnostic sequence.
Check the alignment on C7.
Locked and sealed. Diagnostics show green.
Initiate power sequence on auxiliary systems.
Sequence the fire control relay.
Relay engaged. Missile bus 1 shows green.
Copy that. Closing the access panel.
All primary conduits secured.
Copy that. Initiating system diagnostic on the missile interlocks now.
Missile system conduits are secure. Connection confirmed. Roger that.
Diagnostics show full power optimization.
Conduit secure. Initiating missile system diagnostics.
Running automated test sequence.
System validation is complete. We are green across the board.
Conduits connected. Initiating final diagnostic sequence.
Diagnostic complete. System integrity confirmed.
Torque checks complete on the primary connectors.
Flight control systems are responding normally. We are green for launch sequence testing.
Turret systems are green. Moving to the engine bay. Copy that. Opening the access panel now.
All right, bring her forward slowly. Watch the treads. Hold position. Hook that front tie down. Securing the rear strap now. Start ratcheting. Make it tight. Check tension on the forward straps. Tension set. Holding tight. All tied down. Send it. Ensure that cannon assembly is completely stable. Ratchet secure. Final check on the straps. Power conduits connected to the fire control system. Copy that. Systems check initiated. Main gun assembly secured. Locking mechanism engaged. Check the chains. Chains tightened, tension applied. Conduits connected. System check complete. Clear the area. Crane engaging now. Lift her up, steady. Moving into position. All clear on this side. Secure that conduit. Straps are tight. Check the treads before we move out.
We need to realign the stabilization platform after the software load.
Copy that. Checking the gyro stabilization now.
Connect the primary cable bundle to the interface port.
Primary connection secure. Initiating diagnostic cycle.
Diagnostics complete. Integration is nominal.
Mount the sensor array on the starboard side.
Copy that. Securing the connections now. Diagnostics are green across the board.
Targeting parameters look good on this side.
Check the thermal synchronization. It's holding steady at 98% integration.
The schematic shows the clearance here.
All right, seating the unit now. Connectors look good. Fire control unit is seated, ready to close up the hatch. Hold one. Initiate the diagnostic sequence from the tablet first. We need to verify alignment.
Powering up the new fire control system now.
Systems look good. Ready for alignment.
Okay, hold it right there. Engage the stabilizers now.
The M1 Abrams revolutionized ground warfare. Its composite armor and the devastating power of this 120-millimeter
This 120-millimeter smoothbore cannon is what gives the Abrams its incredible firepower, what it truly revolutionized tank design.
Its legacy isn't just in firepower, but in its unparalleled survivability and adaptability on the modern battlefield. Of The Abrams' impact on modern military operations cannot be overstated. It remains a cornerstone of defense strategy. The M1 Abrams truly revolutionized warfare. Its legacy is largely defined by the advanced armor and
Initiate traverse sequence now.
Traversing! Stand clear of the cannon. This section of the composite armor is clear. Run the diagnostics on the FCS again. Readings are stable.
Aligning the connector now. Make sure the seating is flush before you lock it down.
Confirmed, seating is good. System shows continuity. How are the readings on the starboard side? Stable. No anomalies found during the scan. Copy that. Moving to the next section. Torque wrench engaged. Setting to 50 foot-pounds.
Finalizing the muzzle alignment now.
We're showing low pressure on the auxiliary power unit intake.
Check the seals. Might be a hairline fracture. This connection point needs adjustment before we clear the engine. Copy that. Moving to the main gun inspection now.
What are the tolerances on the firing pin assembly?
Within specs, verifying the connection now.
Check the azimuth alignment on the primary sight.
Reading stabilization failure, running diagnostics now.
Cross-referencing the manual, page 4 to 7.
Make sure the primary harness is seated correctly. Confirmed. Securing the connection now. System shows green across the board. Torque the main conduit connection to spec.
Confirmed. Applying final torque now.
Status green on auxiliary power. Ensure the primary conduit is secure before we initialize the fire control sequence. It's locked in, initiating diagnostic now. Status check on the fire control module.
Initialization sequence running. Stand by for system acknowledgement. Lights are green.
Check the connection on the primary control module.
Confirmed secure. Powering up the diagnostic unit now.
All right, team, lift her slow and steady. Watch the clearance on the starboard side. Holding steady, Sarge. Almost there.
Confirming connection on the fire control system harness.
Seal is good. Engaging the retention mechanism.
Pressure check complete.
connection secure. Torquing to specification.
Torque confirmed. System check initiated.
Integration looks good from this side. Verified.
Mark item 32 complete on the checklist.
Applying pressure now. Holding steady. Torque looks good. Verified. System is secure. Ratchet this side down first. Copy that. Make sure the brace is aligned. Schematic shows the hydraulic line running right here. We should replace that coupling before the QAR inspection. Status report on tank 5. Systems check complete. Move to the next unit.